Now, guys, I want to ask, how come that Edo State has one of the highest number of cultism in Nigeria, and it has gotten to a point in which some people that would have helped to develop Edo State, like some of them, they are not taking their business elsewhere. Why? Because of this issue of cultism. And if you check my last video that I posted this morning, you're going to notice that it was still about this same topic. And about an hour ago, I got a new information that has to do with a number of boys, some cultist boys that were arrested at Ibojie Hotel Eyaen in Benin City. And guess what? Those boys were arrested for kidnapping.
According to a statement by the Command's Public Relations Officer, ASP Enoy Koedem, crack officials of the Intelligence Rapid Response Team, acting on actionable intelligence on court-related activities, stormed Ibojie Hotel in the Eyaen axis of Benin City on January 27, 2026. The Police Public Relations Officer in a statement added that the operation led to the arrest of the alleged Kingpin, Usifo Omomgiade, alongside 5 other suspects. The command says the suspects confessed to being members of the Aiye Confraternity and are allegedly linked to kidnapping, extortion, and other violent crimes terrorizing residents. They will be charged to court as investigations continue to dismantle the criminal network. Meanwhile, operatives of the Eagle Crack Unit on 25th January 2026 arrested a 41-year-old suspect, Emmanuel Omomgiade, after responding to reports of gunshots along Eredeawa Street off Sapele Road. A double-barrel gun and a live cartridge were recovered from him. In a related development, operatives of the Ugbo Division on 23rd January 2026, in collaboration with the Edo State Security Network, foiled an armed robbery at Owadia Street off Ogunweyin community, leading to the arrest of 2 suspects with weapons and stolen items recovered. The Commissioner of Police, Mr. Monday Agbonika, reassured residents of the command's commitment to intelligence-driven policing, adding that routine patrols will be sustained.
Now, if you pay attention to that video, you are going to notice that Edo State, as at now, has a high rate of crime, going on in that place. Now, the rate of crime in Edo State is getting out of hand, and it seems as if, the governor is mostly, concerned about the 2027 election that is coming up. And it has gotten to a point in which that most people, they are not scared to establish their business in Benin City. And if this thing should continue to go in this way, you are going to notice that Edo State will not, really grow. They will not experience any single growth at all. And I believe that one of, the things that is contributing to this thing is also the high rate of drug abuse that is going on in that state. And thank God that the NDLEA, they have really, intensified their efforts to crack down on those people that is in charge of distributing those drugs to those boys, just as you can see in this video.
Following a tip-off from Good Samaritans, the Niger State Command of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency arrested 3 suspects, allegedly transporting a substance believed to be cannabis sativa. The substance was said to have been concealed in a trailer. Investigation revealed that 176 bags of the illicit drugs weighing 2,735 kilograms and concealed in the truck, equivalent to 2.7 tons and concealed in the truck. It was, however, established that the truck had earlier transported 800 bags of flour from Lagos to Ekpoma, Edo State, during which the driver negotiated with his client to transport the substance from Ekpoma, Edo State. The suspects are being detained to pave way for further investigation. From Mina, Niger State Capital.
Now, all I can say is that if you are a young guy and you are already, taking drugs at this your tender age, that simply means you are already setting yourself up for destruction. And secondly, you must know that cultism is not going to benefit you in any way. That is the simple truth. And a lot of you, young guys, if you check your mentors, the people that you are looking up to, like VDM, you are going to see that those people, they sometimes, come out to speak against those things. They sometimes, come out to advocate against those things.
Those states now, they buy tools, almost all of them, now they carry gun up and down. What is the gain? Tell me, sit down and ask yourself. Sit down and ask yourself. I be Aiye, I be Eyaen, I be Bukania, I be Aru, I be Mofite, I be this, I be that. Then, okay. You people are not using it to influence the country. Another year one day say, one politician will take money, now we go catch him. Make Aiye, Eyaen, Aru, and they go bring Yaya Bello since they get power. Yes, now you have power. Go and bring Yaya Bello, come, waste our money. All these politicians where they do all those things, bring them come. Hold them like this, carry them go streets, make they let people know say na Aiye do this one, na Aiye do this one, na Aru do this one.
Now, I said this thing in my last video, and I'm saying it again. If you as a young guy at this tender age, you are using drugs already, and also you belong to a secret court, that simply means you are already setting your future up for destruction. Now, tell me, what benefits will you get belonging to a secret court? And secondly, what joy, what desire do you derive abusing drugs, hard drugs and everything? And some of you use those drugs for sex, and others for for work and every other things. And these drugs, normally they are drugs that has been banned in Nigeria. And these drugs, normally, these are drugs that NAFDAC has placed a ban on in this country. Have you ever asked yourself why, NAFDAC decided to place a ban on those drugs? Now, that alone will tell you the negative, effects that those drugs has on people. That is why some of those drugs has been banned already in this country. And some of you are still headbound in using all those drugs, not knowing that you are setting up yourself for destruction. And secondly, if you are a young boy, the best thing that you can ever do for yourself is for you to avoid anything that has to do with drugs abuse, and secondly, stay away from courtesan. Those two things, they are going to destroy your life, and also they are going to destroy your future. How many people have been by in Benin City? How many young guys has lost their life to this courtesan stuff in Benin City? And still yet, a lot of you are still very stubborn. You don't want to focus on your future. You rather prefer to destroy your life with either those drugs or with this issue of courtesy. All I can say is that if you're a young guy and if you love your future, stay away from drugs and stay away from courtesy. Say no to courtesy. So guys, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. I'll see you guys in my next video, and please don't forget to hashtag it, say no to courtesy, in the comment box.